Happy holidays, BookShark Bootcamp. It's your community manager, Janna, and this is just a quick holiday check-in before I sign off until the new year. Not sure what your guys' plans are, if you're already on holiday break, if you're planning on taking a holiday break, but regardless of what you are doing with your school this year, I just want to encourage you guys and again reiterate what a great job you're doing. Whether you're on week 8 or week 18, you are on your homeschool journey, and it's just going to be different for each and every one of you, but you don't have to be on this journey alone. And that's what your community here at Boot Camp is all about. So, are you guys thriving going into this holiday season? Are you already on break? Are you looking to take a break? Are you just not going to take a break at all? So many different ways to do this journey of homeschool. And so, whatever you guys are planning on doing, if you're in the middle of doing it, I just want to say thank you so much for being here and being part of BookShark's Boot Camp. If you haven't had a chance to check out BookShark's 25 Days of Holiday Steam, let me give you a personal invitation to please do so. Those reels are being played Monday through Friday. We're going to do that for 5 weeks. We're already halfway through week 3. And Holiday Steam is for science, technology, engineering, art, and math. This week, we're focusing on engineering. And so all of the reels that we'll be playing and the projects that we're going to be bringing to you will have to do with some type of engineering, some fun way to introduce or to get your child involved in this engineering part of STEAM. Our blog will have all of the projects, all that you need on there as far as material goes, the instructions on how to do it, and the reel was just a fun way to put all of that information in a 30-second video clip so that whether you guys get a chance to participate in the projects or you just have fun watching the 30-second reels, you'll get a sneak peek at what it would look like to incorporate some of those projects into your holiday fun. Because some of us do feel as though taking the time off gets our kids out of the habit of learning. And I just, again, want to reiterate that we are always learning. Everything can be a moment of learning. You know, when your kids are toddlers, they're babies, they're learning with every experience they have. And for some reason, I feel like as a parent, I kind of forgot that, but it doesn't stop. And honestly, it doesn't have to stop with us adults either. I've had a lot of fun doing these projects, and I'm not really an arts and crafts kind of person. And so with all of the glitter and all of the things I've had going on in my home, my kids think that I have partially lost my mind this holiday season, but I haven't. And in fact, I've had a lot of fun putting these together. So I hope that you will enjoy them as well. Now, there are some of those of us out there who don't necessarily look forward to the holidays. It's not necessarily fun. It's draining. It drains your bank account. It drains your energy. You feel like it's one more thing that you have to do. We did a podcast about this very thing 2 years ago. So I'm going to link the podcast in the post today if you feel like maybe that's for you. If you feel like you do just need some encouragement, and you need to know that, you know, not everybody is jolly and merry right now, and just to give yourself some space and some grace during this time. I promise you, just because you're super excited about the holidays doesn't mean you're ruining anything for your kids or anybody else. So if you get a chance, check out that podcast. Hopefully it speaks to you and brings you some peace during this holiday season, and maybe evaluating, or not even thinking about it, but maybe encourage you to think about evaluating how your school year has been thus far, and taking time today, Wednesday, December 18th, to have a meeting with yourself after the holidays to see what has really been working for you and your family, and maybe what needs some improvement as you go forward into the new year, reminding you that those long days of winter, because we haven't even started winter yet, even though it does feel like we are in the midst of it, depending on where you are. I've got this wonderful holiday sweater, and I'm not going to lie, I'm sweating a little bit because it's 72 right now in North Carolina where I'm at. But we do have those longer days of winter, and so you will have a chance to catch up on some of the things that you just feel like got pushed aside in a rush to get to the end of the year. So Take a breath. Know that it's going to be okay, that you're going to have time to do it. And even if you don't loop back around and get to those things, your choice of being on this journey of homeschool is still your choice. And what you are doing with your kids is adequate. And it's beyond adequate. It's actually more than probably you could ever imagine being able to be one on one with your kids instructing them. So, whether you dot every I or cross every T, you are making this educational journey for your kids exciting, and you're creating little people who are going to be lifelong learners. And that should get you really excited as you end 2024 and go into 2025. And if there is nothing else that you can get excited about at the end of the year, looking back, or get excited about at the beginning of the year looking forward, is that you have this time with your kids that you'll never get back. So, happy holidays to you and your family. I am signing off, and I will be back on at the new year. Bye bye.